This is a tune I didn't think I was going to finish. I came up with a little motif one day. And I thought, well, it starts, sort of turns upside down. So it starts up, down, up, and then it turns upside down, goes down, up, down. So I guess one answers the other. But I fooled around with it a little bit, and I came up with something the first day. I don't know, a fragment. I write lots of fragments, and some of them I get back to, and some of them I don't. And they kind of accumulate up here like a big pile of notes. And I didn't really think I was going to get back to this one, but the next day it was still on my mind. I think I like this chord progression. I had never written that chord progression before, and I was wondering, like, what's that about? So it stuck with me, and I eventually worked something out, and it goes like this. Anyway, that's the name of the tune. Anyway, I thought it's pretty nice to have a tune that you can just say at the end. Anyway. But I started to think about, what the tune means, and I was trying to find some words that I could put to it. And I kind of came up with this idea that it's about striving and all the striving we do in our lives. And then, what does it come to? I think there's something in the Bible, striving after wind, Ecclesiastes or something. I read a little bit of that stuff. But what happens to all our work and all our effort to make things happen while we're alive? And all our stuff, like all the objects that have special meaning to us, and then we're gone, and like people are looking at this stuff and like, what? So it's I thought it was about that, and especially like some of the repeated notes in here, like it goes. Just every day you're working, and you think it's building towards something, and it'd be nice to think so. Or this part, let's see. And that to me is where you just let it go. When you die, you just have to let it all go. It was what it was. And, I think about like all the tunes I've written. I mean, I probably haven't written 1,000, but there's a lot of them. And, people are going to look back and like, what's all this paper? So, that was kind of what that's about. And one kind of interesting thing about this tune, it's happened with another tune that I wrote, is that, my friend Phil Orr, a real piano player, tells me that it's through composed. So I had to kind of ask, well, what does that mean? And I guess it means that it doesn't repeat anywhere. And so even though it seems like it comes back to the original phrase, so it starts out. And it seems like it comes back to that at the, later on, but it's actually in a different key. So there's kind of a refrain, but it's in a different place. And then I, so it's actually working along in a different key from where it started. And just at the end, it kind of gets pulled back down into the original key. So it's like, and even then, it doesn't quite get back, because if it really got back to the home key, I don't think you'd like it. So let me see. It would go. Oh my goodness. Well, it's all over. Ha! I guess we did it. No, it's just like way too obvious. No, you can't be that obvious. So the melody gets back to it's in B flat. So the melody gets back to B flat, but the chord is in B flat. So harmonically, it doesn't quite get back to where it began, but the melody does. I think that's enough. Anyway,